Hey, good morning. It's 5:30 and I just woke up, threw on my gym clothes and came into my home office slash gym. It's raining outside, so I can't go outside for a run, and I decided I'm gonna do a quick kettlebell cardio workout instead for this week's cardio. And I figured I would go ahead and record that to give you an idea of what you can do in your home gym if you need a cardio workout. Couple things to note before you start. I'm using a kettlebell. But if you don't have a kettlebell, you can just as easily use a dumbbell. Everything can be modified to use a dumbbell or something else that you have for resistance. So if you don't have a kettlebell, don't fret. This is a cardio workout. So the idea here is to get as many reps in as quickly as possible with good form in that 30-second window or whatever it is that you set your timer to. So I set mine to 30 seconds and I did a 10-second rest. I think I'm actually going to break it down into a 5-second rest in between. So we're literally going from exercise to exercise to exercise with just enough time to switch gears and know what the exercise is. But minimize that rest time, maximize the workout time, get that heart rate up. You don't have to do very many rounds, but as long as you give it everything that you've got, you should be good. The way that I'm going to design this workout is just 5 exercises. I'm going to do 30 seconds per exercise with a short 10-second rest in between. I'm going to go through all 5 exercises from beginning to end, then take a break, grab a drink of water, and then do all that again. I'm thinking I'll probably do 5 rounds of it, but at the end of 5 rounds, we'll see how that goes, how I feel. Maybe I'll add more. We're starting off with the exercise the kettlebell is probably most known for, the kettlebell swing. With this exercise, you'll want to make sure that you keep a flat back. The best way to do this is to hinge at the hips. Essentially, stick your butt back, and that will make sure that you have a flat back and you have that hip hinge so you can let those arms swing. But do make sure you have a firm grip on that kettlebell. You want to make sure it doesn't go flying. Now we're going to take the kettlebell swing and add a little something to it. We're going to do a swing immediately followed by a squat. This one does take a little practice, a little getting used to just to get the swing and then change how you hold the kettlebell to then go into the squat. You want to make sure you do this carefully, especially in the beginning, to make sure that your knees are feeling good and we don't have risk for injury. I do recommend practicing a little bit before you do the workout to make sure you can get that grip switch. No swinging now. We're going to do the stiff-legged deadlift. We are going for time, so the idea is to try to get as many reps in during the allotted time as possible. This is a stiff-legged deadlift, so that means you want to keep your legs as straight as possible, but without having the knees locked out. Just like with the swing, you want to keep a flat back. You want a hip hinge, so go ahead and stick that butt back. Here's my version of a cardio torso twist. Normally, I would do this much slower and I would have my arms extended, but because we're going for time and trying to get as many reps as possible, I'm trying to do this quickly, so I'm actually holding the kettlebell closer to my body, mainly for safety. Moving on to the last exercise of the round, we've got upright rows. My kettlebell works very well for this. It has a wide handle. Not all do, but this one works very well. Once again, trying to get in as many reps as possible in the 30 seconds on my timer. And at this point, I'm getting extremely tired and can't wait for the 30 seconds to be over. So I just finished the workout. I ended up doing 6 rounds straight through with just enough break in between from each round to grab a quick drink of water and towel off as needed. It took me less than 25 minutes. So this is something that you can really get through pretty quickly if you're short on time. As I mentioned before the workout, I was using a kettlebell. I was using my 15-pound kettlebell because my other one's I think 40 pounds and I don't think I could have done the exercises as quickly with that weight, but also as I mentioned, you don't need a kettlebell if you don't have one. Every exercise can be modified to use a dumbbell or whatever it is that you've got around the house that you can use for added resistance. So less than 25-minute workout, 6 rounds. I ended up doing 30 seconds on, 5 seconds in between each exercise, just because I wanted to keep it going and didn't want to slow down. And I'm a drenched, sweaty mess, so I would say it was a success. Not to mention the fact that my heart rate is up, I'm trying to catch my breath. So now I'm gonna go drink some water and have a shower. Have a great day.